Top 10 tribes in Nigeria that were not originally part of Nigeria. At number 10, we have the Tiv people. Tiv people are historically linked to Cameroon, but now they are dominant in Benue State and Taraba State. So Tiv people were originally from Cameroon. That's interesting. At number 9, we have the Mam.
Nigerians and Cameroonians, they have this hustling spirit in them, and that's one thing they have in common, and nobody can take that away from them. Give a Nigerian or a Cameroonian a small amount of money, and before you know it, somebody will open a restaurant, a salon, or some sort of service. And the difference now is Nigerians don't just have.
Hello guys, how are you all doing today? So guys, I saw this video made by this Nigerian man, and actually this Cameroonian lady was actually reacting to it. According to the video I just listened, it shows that majority of Nigerians are from Cameroon. They originated from Cameroon. Maybe Nigerians, you guys who have studied history in your country, you guys might know about it. Yes, it's just like when we talk about South African history, they will say the Zulu people are originally from Cameroon. Like they said, if you listen, even when the white people were talking about it, they said the Zulu people are from Cameroon. That's no lie about it. There is no lie about it. But I will tell you that those Zulu people are not from Cameroon. They are from Ghana. They are from Ghana. They cannot be from Cameroon because Cameroonians don't behave like Zulu people. Okay, let's keep that aside. A lot of Nigerians, there are a lot of tribes in Nigeria that if you trace the roots of those tribes, you always trace it to Cameroon. Anyway guys, I just want you to watch the video till the end and drop your comments. Let me know what you think in the comment section. That's why I say Cameroonians and Nigerians are like twins. We are like family and we behave the same. You see, no violence among us. We love each other. We get married. We do businesses together. Like, if there is one country in Africa that Cameroonians as a whole love, they look up to. You don't know how we treat Nigerians in Cameroon. Like, Cameroonians see Nigerians as celebrities in Cameroon. I'm telling you. When you say you're from Nigeria, the way they'll come close to you, it's just like, I don't know. There was this love Cameroonians genuinely have for Nigerians. It will shock you. Anyway, unless you find yourself in Cameroon, you will not understand. Cameroonians genuinely love Nigerians so much, no doubt, because we have a history that binds us together. So we are like in-law, we are like brothers. If you trace Nigerian root, you always find it in Cameroon. I believe if you trace Cameroonian root, you always know that they have something to do with Nigerians. Anyway guys, if you're new on this channel, you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Please take a look and watch this video.
Mambila tribe. They are originally from Cameroon as well. Now they are based in the Mambila Plateau in Taraba State. At number 8, we have the Kotoko tribe, or this tribe originated in Chad and Cameroon area. I've never even heard of this tribe, Kotoko. Interesting. If you're a Kotoko person, let us know in the comment section. At number 7, we have the Chamba tribe. They originally migrated from Cameroon and now they're in Adamawa and Taraba states.
There is something I don't understand with the way Nigerians study history. You get, they actually have a subject called history. They study history, but it's like Nigerians study just the history of their country, because in Cameroon we study Cameroon history, we study African history, we study the history of the world. So if you meet a Cameroon person, especially those that further history in the university, they can literally tell you the history of most countries in Africa and some in the world. Especially Nigerians, they don't even know that we have their history in our hand. We can actually lecture them about their history, the history of their country. But then most Nigerians, there are some things, I don't know, it baffles me, they don't know, or is it that they teach them their history in a shallow way? Because I bet you most Cameroonians can lecture Nigerian history more than most of the Nigerians, because I don't know how their syllabus in history is being taught, because I don't get. If you see what, as you have listened to what this guy said in this video, everything he said is 100% correct. I bet you most Nigerians are ignorant about it. Most Nigerians, they don't know about it. Somebody come here and argue without even doing their research. You get. If you have to check, Nigerians are bragging about having this number of population, that number of population. They are small. I don't even know if they call it their states or their villages or their tribes that are in Nigeria. Those people are originally from Cameroon. Yes. If they want to say, if they go to Nigeria now and say all those villages or tribes in Nigeria should go back to their roots, like their original roots, all of them, most of them who come to Cameroon, and Nigerian population will be divided into two drastically. Yes. So Nigerians, you guys should be aware that most of your population is being made by people, our people that left from Cameroon and went to Nigeria back then in those days for whatsoever reason. Sure you get. So I don't know. Don't keep stop bragging about your population, because if those our people want to go back to their roots, want to come back to your roots, your population will divide into three. And I bet you there are still some tribes or villages that he did not mention in that video that they have settled in Nigeria, but they are originally from Cameroon. Sure you get. This hustling spirit, they understand business, they have business mindset in a way that can make them to stand out and become extremely successful. But Cameroonians don't have this business mindset, because tell me why we are building modern businesses and we are using old school methods. You will have 200 products in your shop and you're writing stock in an exercise book. You have employers, but still yet you don't have proper records on who sold what. A customer can make you payments and you're searching all over WhatsApp trying to find a conversation, and all of a sudden money will get missing. Everybody's looking at everybody. Who took the money? That's no longer business management. That is business investigation. This is exactly why tools like Tally Business Manager make sense for businesses here. You can manage your product, track sales, manage employees, and keep proper business records from your phone, tablet, or computer. Because Cameroonians already know how to hustle. They need to just start learning how to manage that hustle. Tally Business Manager by Lion Tech. Work smarter, stay organized, and grow your business.
So guys, you've listened to everything she said. As for me, I studied history, I did art, but I did not go that deep when it comes to history. I was just reading history just to pass, like the scam of Africa, just reading just the first few lines, the first few pages, just to pass. So when it comes to, this thing they always talk about apartheid. I learned about apartheid on social media. I never knew anything about apartheid. That's the thing, that I did not read history. I was reading just to pass. When it comes to that apartheid, I don't want to know anything. I never knew. In fact, I never knew about South Africa. The only country I knew in Africa is just Nigeria. If I'm saying this, you might think I'm lying. I just knew only about Nigeria in Africa. And I even knew that I thought Igbo is a country. We have a lot of Igbo people in Cameroon. So I thought Igbo is a country. I never knew that in Nigeria is a country where you have Igbo. I thought Igbo were the only inhabitants in Nigeria. I never knew that in Nigeria you will have Hausas, you will have, the Northerners, you will have the Yoruba, and also the Igbo. I never knew about those things, to be honest, because I never went deep into history. But this content stuff has really helped me a lot. It has really broadened my mind. There are a lot of things I actually know now I did not know before, especially the South African history and also the Nigerian history. Now I'm getting to know a lot of presidents. I never knew any president. I just knew Nigeria, that's all. I never knew nothing about Nigeria, their president. We just knew about their celebrities, their actors and actresses. That's all I knew about Nigerians. But thank God for social media. I'm getting to learn a lot. I'm getting to learn a lot. And guys, don't forget to subscribe on this channel if you haven't and this is your first time watching my videos. Thank you so much, and see you guys in our next video. For now, bye.